Imagine trying to get home late at night in a city where taxis are unreliable and safety is a constant worry. This was the reality for millions in Southeast Asia until a simple idea changed everything. This idea now helps millions of people across Southeast Asia get their food, pay bills, and even book healthcare services. Yes, even global superstars like BTS use this app when they tour Southeast Asia. Today, we'll look at how Grab's founders Anthony Tan and Tan Hooi Ling turned a simple idea into Southeast Asia's leading tech company. We'll uncover their biggest challenges, from battling giants like Uber and Gojek to navigating a global pandemic and the innovative strategies that kept them being ahead. Discover how Grab evolved from a small startup to a company valued at over $40 billion, revolutionizing transportation, food delivery, and financial services across the region. Stick around and you'll learn how Grab thrived in a highly competitive market and what's next for this tech giant as it continues to expand. Plus, you might pick up some entrepreneurial tips to help turn your big idea into the next billion-dollar venture. Let's take a nostalgia trip to the beginning. Anthony Tan and Tan Hooi Ling came from Malaysia and Singapore, regions not typically known for their tech innovation at the time. Anthony was born into an auto industry family in Malaysia and grew up with business in his blood. It wasn't until Harvard Business School that his vision for Grab took shape. There, he met his future co-founder, Hooi Ling, and they began tackling a problem they knew well: unsafe and unreliable transportation. In Malaysia, the taxi system was chaotic. Taxis were often late or didn't show up at all, and safety, especially for women, was a significant concern. Hooi Ling experienced this firsthand, working late shifts and feeling unsafe during rides home. She would even pretend to be on the phone for a sense of security. A solution was needed, but launching a tech company in Southeast Asia wasn't easy. Anthony and Hooi Ling had little capital and no connections in Silicon Valley. Nevertheless, Anthony and Hooi Ling pitched their app, MyTeksi, directly to skeptical taxi drivers at gas stations. A humble beginning indeed. Challenges came in many forms: regulatory hurdles, cultural differences, and unreliable internet connections. It was like building a castle on quicksand, exciting but daunting. Despite these challenges, MyTeksi started gaining traction. Drivers appreciated more passengers, and customers valued the convenience and safety. This early success in Malaysia convinced Anthony and Hooi Ling they were onto something much bigger. It wasn't just a taxi app, it was the start of a transportation revolution in Southeast Asia. In 2014, MyTeksi rebranded as GrabTaxi, then again simply to Grab in 2016, reflecting a broader vision to dominate Southeast Asia's entire transportation sector, offering private car hires, bike taxis, and more. Grab wasn't just aiming for local success, it wanted to be the go-to platform for transportation across the region. However, Grab faced fierce competition. Uber, a global giant, was already making waves, and Gojek, a local favorite in Indonesia, was gaining traction. The ride-hailing wars had begun, with Uber's global brand and resources on one side, and Gojek's deep local knowledge and loyal customer base on the other. Grab had to innovate to stand out while expanding rapidly across countries with different regulations and transportation needs. Grab didn't just compete, it adapted with tailored solutions for local markets. It launched GrabBike in Vietnam to navigate congested cities and GrabKitchen in Indonesia to deliver food more efficiently. In 2018, Grab made a bold move, acquiring Uber's Southeast Asia operations in a $1.6 billion deal. This was a game changer. Grab removed a major competitor and gained valuable assets and talent all in one stroke. With Uber out, Grab solidified its position as the market leader, leaving Gojek as its main competitor. This acquisition set the stage for Grab's next ambitious phase, becoming a super app offering more than just rides. By the end of 2018, Grab had expanded to over 225 cities across 8 countries, from just 22 cities in 2015. Grab didn't stop at ride-hailing. Once they secured their place in transportation, they set their sights on broader horizons. In 2016, they launched GrabPay, a digital wallet making cashless transactions easier for customers and merchants alike. Then came GrabFood, offering on-demand food delivery, quickly followed by GrabMart, a grocery and essential goods delivery service. With these additions, Grab evolved from a ride-hailing app into a super app, handling everything from payments to deliveries. This wasn't just about new features, but solving real-world problems. In regions where many lacked access to banking, GrabPay opened up opportunities for people to participate in the digital economy. Small businesses unable to afford their own delivery infrastructure found a lifeline in GrabFood. Grab created real opportunities for people and small businesses. Nevertheless, the shift to digital services came with challenges. Southeast Asia, where cash is still king, was slow to adopt digital wallets like GrabPay. Many small businesses in rural areas were concerned about fees and complexities, and customers that were used to cash were hesitant to trust mobile wallets, especially in areas with spotty internet and low smartphone use. To build trust, Grab got creative. They set up market booths to showcase GrabPay, offered cashback incentives, and ran digital literacy programs. The company also navigated complex local financial regulations, which varied across the region. Despite tough competition in the food delivery space, Grab's established user base allowed them to promote their new services effectively. By leveraging their trusted ride-hailing platform, Grab cross-promoted services, offering discounts for using GrabPay across rides and food orders. Over time, both merchants and customers embraced the convenience and speed of the app. GrabFood thrived, especially during the pandemic when home delivery surged, and GrabMart quickly followed suit. By 2021, Grab's super app strategy had paid off. The company reported a gross merchandise value (GMV) of $16.1 billion. GrabFood alone saw 36% growth, and GrabPay is one of the most widely used digital wallets in Southeast Asia. Gojek, an Indonesia-based company, quickly emerged as a powerful competitor as Grab expanded its services. Both companies found themselves competing in ride-hailing, food delivery, and digital payments. Gojek held a home field advantage in Indonesia, Southeast Asia's largest economy, while Grab dominated in markets like Malaysia and Singapore. In the race to control Southeast Asian streets, Grab's strategy involved heavy investment in AI and machine learning to optimize services and improve everything from driver matching to fraud detection. They also localized their services by offering GrabBike in Vietnam and Grab Tricycle in the Philippines. However, what set Grab apart was its strategic partnership with global brands like Toyota and Microsoft, which powered access to advanced technology and financial backing. These alliances helped Grab improve its platform and scale faster, ensuring better services for users across the region. By 2021, Grab solidified its lead with 24.1 million monthly users and 187 million app downloads, compared to Gojek's 38 million annual users and 142 million app downloads. Grab seemed to be playing a game of digital chess, always a few moves ahead. Today, the rivalry continues, but Grab's strategic moves have helped it secure the top spot in several markets outside of Indonesia. With its diverse services, expanding fintech operations, and commitment to improving lives, Grab remains the leading super app in Southeast Asia, even as Gojek continues to grow. In 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic shook the world, and countries across Southeast Asia went into lockdown. For Grab, a company built on transportation, the situation was dire, with ride-hailing demand plummeting and cities in lockdown. Grab needed to pivot quickly. Rather than slow down, Grab shifted its focus, recognizing that essential goods still had to move. They ramped up their food delivery service, GrabFood, and expanded GrabMart to deliver groceries and essential items. These services became lifelines for households. Grab also took creative steps to support the community during the crisis. They introduced GrabResponse, which helped local governments distribute financial aid, and launched GrabCare, a dedicated service for healthcare workers. The shift to delivery wasn't without its challenges. Grab had to quickly scale its logistics, hire more drivers, and ensure safety protocols were in place. Contactless delivery, protective shields in cars, and a mask detection feature were introduced to prioritize health and safety across their services. This rapid adaptation helped Grab meet the surge in demand while keeping both drivers and customers safe. Despite the hurdles, Grab didn't just survive the pandemic, it thrived. The rapid expansion of GrabMart and GrabFood cemented Grab's relevance during the crisis. In 2020, despite the global downturn, Grab's GMV for deliveries grew by 54% year-on-year, reaching $5.5 billion. GrabMart's GMV skyrocketed, growing 21 times from Q1 to Q4, what could have been a disaster turned into a major growth opportunity. Grab's ability to adapt quickly during the pandemic solidified its position as a super app providing essential goods and services when they were needed most. Their resilience during the global crisis proved they could weather any storm and emerge even stronger. Beyond convenience, Grab has played a significant role in Southeast Asia's economy and society. As the largest super app in the region, Grab has created millions of jobs for drivers, delivery personnel, and small business owners who rely on its platform. This job creation highlights Grab's role in transforming the region's digital economy. Additionally, GrabPay has been instrumental in promoting financial inclusion in a region where many people remain unbanked. It has opened the door to cashless payments and access to financial services that were previously out of reach. The numbers tell the story. By 2021, Grab had over 5 million registered drivers, 2 million merchant partners, and 2 million agent partners across Southeast Asia. This isn't just job creation, it's economic transformation on a large scale. Looking forward, Grab has set ambitious sustainability targets, aiming for carbon neutrality by 2040. A key part of this plan includes investing in electric vehicles, EVs, and adopting green technologies across its operations. For example, Grab has already started pilot programs to introduce EVs into its fleet in Singapore and Indonesia, marking a tangible step towards reducing its carbon footprint. Additionally, the company is collaborating with local governments to explore more sustainable delivery methods, such as electric scooters and bicycles. But sustainability isn't the only focus. Grab is looking to expand its reach in financial services, eyeing digital banking licenses across Southeast Asia. By integrating AI and machine learning into its platforms, Grab aims to make its services even more efficient and tailored to individual users. This constant push for innovation shows that Grab isn't just content with being a super app, it's striving to lead the way in Southeast Asia's tech future. While the company continues to grow, it faces increasing scrutiny from regulators across the region. Navigating these legal frameworks while expanding into new sectors like healthcare and logistics will require a careful balance between innovation and compliance. Looking ahead, Grab's plans include partnerships with healthcare providers to offer services like telemedicine and health insurance. In logistics, Grab aims to streamline last-mile delivery, helping both small businesses and larger enterprises improve efficiency. Its commitment to environmental sustainability and social impact ensures that Grab remains a pivotal player in the region's future. From its early days as a simple taxi booking app in Malaysia, Grab has grown into Southeast Asia's leading super app, transforming how people move, pay, and access essential services like food and healthcare. More than just convenience, Grab's impact on job creation and financial inclusion has reshaped daily life across the region. As Grab continues to evolve, it faces new challenges and opportunities. Will it launch digital banking services? Can it meet its sustainability goals? How will it adapt to changing regulations? One thing is certain, Grab remains at the forefront of Southeast Asia's digital economy, driving progress and innovation with each new move.